The urgent need for intersectional feminism is undeniable. In recent years, the systemic cultural problem of sexism has become increasingly obvious. The resurgence of the Me Too movement, the uncertainty of reproductive freedom, and increased sexist, racist, and transphobic rhetoric have eliminated any notion that sexism was a problem of the past. Tackling this complex and pervasive problem is hard work, and activists committed to it often experience burnout and may abandon movements entirely, leaving our communities less resilient and our social networks frayed. That's why we organize. We launched Feminist Oasis 9 months ago and have already been joined by over 350 people from the greater Seacoast community to explore intersectional feminist values in a positive setting. We launched with a screening of Beyoncé's Lemonade film, followed by a discussion of feminist theory led by local feminist scholars. It sold out quickly and got an enthusiastic response. We've organized over 45 events in 12 locations, including intergenerational feminist discussions, networking/art appreciation/dance parties, book club and article club meetups, feminist poetry and craft nights, trade economy booths, feminist finance workshops, and our signature co-working sessions, Feminists, Waffles, Work. Collaborative co-working sessions for freelancers and entrepreneurs to connect and look critically at their business practices through an intersectional feminist lens. We've learned that creating an empowering feminist environment rooted in a common commitment to systemic justice is a key element to bring sustainable business practices beyond a single workshop and into action. The conversations that start at our events continue with friends, family, colleagues, and other Feminist Oasis members, building strong networks of allies and co-conspirators. Since we're organizing pop-up experiences, we collaborate with at least one other local entity for every event, sometimes several, and we're regularly approached by others who want us to show up for their events too. Our model is sustainable because we prioritize the long-term well-being of individuals, institutions, and the environment by focusing on systemic solutions, having tons of fun, building strong networks, and prioritizing self-care. Recently, activist Angela Davis celebrated this generation's focus on self-care and said, "This holistic approach to organizing is what may lead to some victories." We've been met with enormous enthusiasm and are excited to expand our outreach to corporations and higher education through trainings, workshops, and audits. Along with continuing our outreach within activist, entrepreneur, and community groups, this will help us become more economically sustainable and reach even further into our community. And we're already looking ahead at building a toolkit for folks who've asked about starting chapters in their communities. We're convinced that feminist community organizing is key to a sustainable social enterprise. Help us prove it. And hey, come to our next event.